Let's go. Okay. I've unlocked some stuff in this. Very little. Very little. So, for example, let's see. All the black ones are ones that I haven't done. So, which we have to do. So, 35 out of 96 of these are complete. So, for example, to unlock the foreign cigarettes, I had to have 30 cigarettes in my inventory at one time. Easy, if you buy cigarettes. By the way, let me check the sound balancing. For this game, I haven't really seen if it's loud. I'm beating the game, aren't I? Test, test. Oh yeah, I'm loud. Easy, easy, easy. Now I'm gonna have to read a lot in this game, which is fine. Which is fine. I want to pick a couple of these though, and almost like, where's my whiteboard? Oh. I want to pick them and whiteboard them so I remember what I'm doing. Hang on, let me find where it is. It's been a while since we've used the whiteboard. Alright. Next best thing. We'll take a screenshot. I need to go delete a bunch of screenshots anyway, so. Purify 2 cursed places. How do you purify a cursed place? Discover a hole in a painting. Enter the overgrown factory wearing ritual robe and Karukosa mask. Shop for items 10 times in a single playthrough. That's gonna tank that playthrough, I'll tell you what. Drink the blood of a forgotten beast and survive. Destroy your eye. Open the third one. Discard 3 books in one playthrough. Backstab a follower. As Aiko, defeat the mad janitor. You do that one? Sure. Aiko, defeat the janitor. Easy. As Miku, take a hostage wearing Tokyo outfit. We could do that one too. Deal 10 damage with a single kick. Let the real Judy in. Sacrifice your ally with a ritual dagger equipped. How do you sacrifice your... Okay, we're gonna focus on this one. Aiko, janitor. As Aiko, defeat the janitor. Easy. Easy. Now the benefit of this game is you really do get to pick and choose. The way that it's structured. You get to pick whatever you want. Now I haven't done a challenge run yet because I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough. I just want to survive a run. Now, look, we're gonna customize. Customize. I've unlocked one of these. Just one. No, check it on. Because we want it. I think we want it. Now this, I imagine, dictates a lot of stuff. Right? For funsies, you know that the one that I want to choose. I don't know exactly what this is going to set up. I should know. But I don't know. Wait. You were watching the Outer Wilds playthrough, got to the vessel with the warp core, looked up the coordinates. Sorry. I don't know what Thief is gonna do, but Thief is what I want to do. Let's go! I'm gonna have to read a lot with this one. Lily, have you ever seen this game? It's a kind of a roguelike horror, old RPG-esque type thing. It's actually really fun. In the city of Shiokawa, Japan, 1980X. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night and people are going missing. Disgusting creatures and are terrorizing the seaside. That's a scratch. The rapid technological progress of the modern era. Modern! Brings comfort but also unknown threats. Channel 3 News. That's a pentagram almost. Don't forget the phone numbers. I mean, I play a lot of Souls games too. But not... I mean, I thought... It seemed like he was enjoying the hunt of that game. Which is... The majesty of that game is how fun it is to discover. I mean, you... Not take me on the other side of the spectrum. I remember you and Jason probably pulling your hair out, yelling at me to do something different than what I was doing. But I refused help. I didn't want any help at all. Not everybody likes to shoot blind in games like I do. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries. Yes, let's go. Except now we have to pick our character. What was the name of the girl?
No.
Aiko. Right? Oh gosh, hang on. I think it was Aiko. As Aiko, defeat the man janitor. Okay, we're Aiko.
No.
Let's go. Your family was cursed. Everyone around you will die. Hunted by the cult. Medical history. I think I have to do this one. Everyone around me is gonna die. And then leave that off. Game will draw a random person. Only draw the generic perks. At least, I don't know. I've never done this. And then timeline B, difficulty. We're a true believer. Yeah, we are. Yep. Did he know that? He had to have known that that game is one that you don't look up stuff, right? Okay, against my better judgment, we have to do... I've beaten this god. I've beaten this god. And I've beaten this god. I have not beat Spider. So the drawback to the terrible spider god, Kathak Atrasu, is again awakening from its slumber, blinded by the impossible to satisfy hunger, tear down the walls of his cocoon prison. The drawback to this playthrough is I can't run from combat. No running. Can't run from combat. And I don't get followers. Any followers get lightning struck dead. So, hang on. Let me look and see how this looks with me. Am I going to cover? Let's scooch me a little. Maybe shrink me a little too. Because that's kind of important so you can see all of that stuff. Right? A smaller Nick. Boo! Right in the middle. Now you can see everything. Hide the preview. I shoot blind. I don't know what I look like now when I stream. So if I have boogers running down my face, I'm sorry. You know my backseat, and then he looks up stuff. Lame! Do I get a spell? No spells. No status. Great. Point of this game. So, I'm this girl. Hi, I'm Aiko. Oh, I forgot you get to choose this stuff. Let's do the cult shop instead of the dog shop. Everywhere else is pretty much... I want the illegal den. And I want the witch's tree. Okay, good. Everything else is Gucci. Welcome to the world of horror. We never got the core. You know, I still need to go back and pick. I got an empty bottle! This doesn't happen every time, you gotta understand. The RNG of this game, too. So, as you can see, this is the outside. Why is the empty bottle important? Let me show you why it's important. Because when you take a bath, you fill it with water. And now I have an item that gives +1 to stamina in between all of the shenanigans. That's like the luckiest thing. So your bath, you can either increase your sanity, increase your stamina, or get a small EXP boost. And you can only take baths in between your missions. Each mission is like a mini thing. A run of this whole game is like maybe an hour, give or take. Sometimes a little bit more, depending upon if you're slow. It's gonna be slower for us because I'm gonna read literally everything I'll have to read. In here, let's see. There's money. Money in the thing. And here's the biggest decision of all. The outfit. I don't know if this movie poster does anything. Do we want to be Captain? Do we want to be gym clothes Aiko? Do we want to be Sakhalin Aiko? By the way, Lily, tell Ghost he needs to play Outer Wilds and also not look anything up. Teacher's pet? I think we're teacher's pet. Definitely teacher's pet. Definitely. She's got the Sailor Moon looking... Look, she looks good. She looks good. My guess is One Piece? Was it the One Piece? I think Ghost mentioned something about One Piece. Alright, let's see what we got going. Wait, there's a couple more options. I don't know if the town screen does anything in between missions. I don't think it does. I don't know what looking through the peephole does, but you can see a person right there. Sometimes one of the neighbor's doors opens and they creepily look out at you. So I can't tell. There's a TV, and I don't have any VHSs. You can turn off and on the TV. And then I also have no idea, like, if you dial 911 or something. I don't even know. I've never tried that. Do you have to click another button? Is there a go button? No. Yeah, that seems good. Ghosts, you can't look anything up. You have to go blind. You have to trust us. You play that completely blind, never looking anything up, period. Don't even read the description of the game. Is that one free on PSN? I don't know if it's free. There is a PS5 uptick. It's so worthy. It's so worthy. It's so worthy. All right, 5 mysteries. Far Out. I've never done that one, so I don't have any of the endings done. The Saga of the Moonlight Sailors. I don't know what ending 3 is, but yeah. the freaky feature of found footage. So apparently there's a good ending for that one that I haven't done. The scissors. The school scissors. I've done this one upside down and left and right. I like the school scissors one. And then the red cape. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I can't change them, I don't think. Or I can re-roll, but why would I do that? So... let's start with... the Moonlight Sailors? No. Let's start with the scissors. Why not? The spine-chilling story of school scissors. Your friend. You knew your friend was up to something when he left his notebook full of cryptic notes. I can send her back where she belongs, he claimed. After he too disappeared, you decided to study the notebook for clues. In details, a ritual that claims to stop the wicked woman once and for all. What's the worst that could happen? So we're trapped in the school for this one, just a heads up. yeah. I was like, Ghost was explaining something with arcs with characters and some other name other than Luffy. And I was like, dude, for me, I've very basic on my One Piece knowledge. So let's see, we have to check the diary for stuff. Mara's acting strange. She might be on the roof. We have to remember this. Remember, upside down triangle with the weird monocle looking one on the left. Monocle on the left, weird triangle upside down. And that's all she wrote. Just remember that, okay? Good. And we have to go to the lockers. Because I'm pretty sure this locker always has a piece of candy for me. A baseball bat. It's not a... So this character is a Dex character, it looks like. But that doesn't mean that a baseball bat's not going to help us, because we don't have anything. So I accept. And I don't know how to open... this one's a bad locker. Every time I've ever opened it, it's hurt me, not helped me. And then this one, I'm pretty sure you need the tiny key. I don't have the tiny key, so we're not going to do that. But now I have a bat, so booyah. Let's go. They're remaking the entire first saga in modern graphics. One Piece? They are? You hear a faint sound while walking outside the biology classroom. The old anatomy model in its heart is beating. Rumpa thump thump. Negative stamina. This is the rigmarole of this game, by the way. I can move and click stuff. Sometimes there's stuff, sometimes there's not stuff. This first one's pretty basic. We just have to find these two things and do the mission. Kill the lady. Or banish the lady. We're supposed to do something to the lady. Are they already releasing them? Because I know they started doing that with Kenshin, and I tried to like stay away from it. Stumble upon a computer room. This is a good opportunity to check the school's database to look for anything that might help your investigation. Yeah, here's the thing. This game is just like Darkest Dungeon. It's how much everything that you do has a chance to hurt you and a small chance to help you, and everything is a roll against dice. I'm gonna check it out. And because it was a knowledge check, and my knowledge is 5, I failed, therefore my reasoning, my sanity, went down by 2. Rising horror, you discover that you're in every one of them. The last photo shows a smiling man standing over your bed. That's great. Oh wow, that's very recent then. They're doing season 2 of the live action, I know that for sure. Let's see, you found an additional page. I don't know what the purpose of Peek Outside is. Because I'll tell you what, you grab it, and it's just like a... See? See that guy? Let's keep going. Damp smelling sports wing. Notice a backpack drifting in the yes, we into the water. You enter the pool, start swimming towards the backpack. Suddenly the water turns murky and you realize you're not alone in the pool. Enter the bloated figure emerging from the water. Naked titty man. The bloated teacher. Sorry, excuse me, bloated teacher. So in a nutshell, how combat works. Wait, can you see? I shrunk myself to where you can see everything. Let me just double check. Oh yeah, I'm kind of shrunk enough. I block just a touch, but it's fine. It's fine. We're good. We're good with this, right? We're good. Yeah, I liked the live action. Kate liked it too. Like, it was good. It was good. Coming from my knowledge of One Piece, I own the first like 4 seasons or something, but because of the sheer amount of them, I didn't keep up with it. So how combat works: their health, their damage. So I know that the bloated teacher is always going to do 2 damage to stamina. If stamina reaches 0, game over. His power, I don't necessarily understand. Power defines your chance. Satisfies your chance to successfully attack the enemy. The higher the power, the harder will you hit. So I have a 10% lower chance to hit homeboy naked bloated man. So you have different tabs on the things behind me. And you have this meter that fills up to 200. So a panic attack would be a kick. 80% chance to hit, 2 damage. And as you can see, it fills up the bar. The more you fill up the bar, that's your sequence of what you're doing in the attack. Since we have a weapon, since we picked up a bat, it is strength based. Time needed is 69. That's like the perfect number, if you ask me. So as you can see, it's a 60% chance to hit. So I could do preparation, 36, to guarantee my next hit to hit, which would make that 105 for this to be a guaranteed hit for 4 damage. He has 16 health. Okay, and then you have super hit, which is just a lot. It takes a lot of your bar to super hit. Super hit is super. And then you have, I've never had a gun in this game, by the way. I've never fired a gun. I've never had a gun. And the one time that I had a gun, I didn't have bullets for the gun. And then you have this bottom option, which is prepare. It just is a booster, 10% increase, and it's weird. So just because this is 60% chance to hit, you would think that, okay, if I boost it by 40%, that's going to be a guaranteed hit. No, it's not a guaranteed hit, because I've had those miss. So the only way to guarantee your hit is to pay for the guaranteed hit one. 10% is just 10% of a chance, better chance that you'll hit. I was telling Ghost about Paprika earlier. Defensive tab. I'm going through this right now so I can go quick later. If you don't have a weapon, you can always pick up a random weapon. I always try to do this in moments that are advantageous. You can look at the enemy to learn about stuff, weaknesses. I don't know the point of that. I don't know if I have to do that to every enemy. Maybe I can burn 5 of my experience to increase my chance of hitting for the rest of combat by 10%. Really, I only mess with that one later. And then I've never really used the one-time stamina boost, because usually if my stamina's that low, I die. You can run from combat, but we can't because the spider. Meditation. We're just gonna dodge and brace. There you go. "12 seasons of One Piece into the live action? Okay. Are they going to keep pace? Meaning make sure that they don't squish? It would be really cool to see them do that without squishing everything and making a rush. Let's pretend that I don't want to die. Racing cost me 92, dodging cost me 76. I don't want to die. I'd like to not die. Yeah, I'll do that. You can get hurt to where you get a status effect. You can get like a broken arm, broken sinew, concussion. There's so many things that can go wrong. That's why kill things, kill it fast, kill it with fire. Don't hesitate. 60% chance. I can't do that multiple times. 4, 8. No, do the same thing. Guaranteed 4. Lead into a brace. Brace lowers the damage that he does by half. Whatever it is. Mitigate as much as I can. I'm all about damage mitigation. Because you have to. If you want to live in this rough world, you have to. That's still not enough. I don't want to do one more. Can we? How much for another one? And then 2 of these. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Or we go one more. Prep attack, brace. It's painful. I know it's painful. She's gonna be fine. 120 to search for a weapon, followed up with a kill the guy. Oh, watch, I'm gonna miss this one. Oh gosh, good. Yay! And that's combat. So it's very RPG-like. And then this is where this stuff comes in. So I did that so I could get a branch. Just because I'd rather have a branch than not have a branch. Sometimes it's a broken bottle. What was it again? It was the monocle. It was a triangle, wasn't it? But was it upside or downside? It was upside down triangle, wasn't it? Wearing the monocle? I'm pretty sure that's what it was. I think. Yeah, I think. We better drink our water. It's getting... There you go, girl. Impossible angles, seeing moving lines, spin in your head. Well, that's... I don't know what... Oh, I can't have allies. Go. Thankfully, you enter the biology classroom. The room seems empty at first, until you switch the lights on. You gasp in horror. Lying in a pool of blood is one of your teachers, with a fruit knife in their hand. A fruit knife. There's a jar of formaldehyde on the nearest table. Mesmerized by the spiral patterns and the sea creature's skin. Wait, on the sea creature's skin? Where's the sea creature? Because all I heard was the dead teacher and formaldehyde. Step over the dead body and come closer. And then the voices start. Is the sea creature inside the formaldehyde jar? Uh-huh. So this one does reason. And then sometimes the stats are going to differ. If it wasn't 60%, I would do something different. I don't think I want to brace this one. I think we're going to try to dodge this one. And then we don't dodge. We needed that. When you dodge, I think it's a 50% chance to dodge. At least that's what it seems like. Oh gosh. Please hit again. Ha! Ha! We got a lump of flesh. All right. Are you talking the One Piece is the best live action? You found the holy candle in your friend's backpack. You lit them as instructed by the book. Yes. Perform the ritual. Light the candle. Take a step back. Writhing, amorphous mass slowly takes shape. Soon it seems a tall, woman-like creature with 3 faces, all connected by the widest of smiles. Now's your chance to fight, defeat this horror. So, okay. Twisting and twitching, the demon woman enters the classroom, crackling menacingly. Says she's the boss. Her damage does 2 to all, which means 2 to stamina, 2 to reasoning, sanity, and then also 2 to the doom meter. The doom meter, when this reaches 100, game over. This game is massively amazing, and you'll see. If I'm kind of explaining a lot, trust me, there's a lot that I don't know, that I'm still learning and figuring out. For example, spells, rituals. I don't know what ritual is, but spells are great. You can have followers, and there's perks and things. And then every run you do is different. So I'm going to keep the empty bottle, but I've learned. See, there's a reason why I picked up the broken bottle and the branch, because screw the boss. I'm weak right now. I haven't even gained a level. Are you talking the movie that came out a while ago? Throw the broken bottle at the lady. That's a straight 3 damage, man. Easy peasy. Throw the branch at the lady. Get out of here! And then we use the bat, because that's all we have. And then, for her, she has a move, and I don't know if she does it every turn or what. She has a move that insta-kills, no matter what you do. So, for her, it's best, at least that I've learned, and I could be wrong in this endeavor, I've learned that it's best to always bank this, because it says, lowers incoming damage by half and ignores any special attacks. So, instead of trying to dodge, I take the gamble and I brace. That way it's only -1 to everything. And then try to end her as fast as possible. So, 1 more of those bad boys. No. And that gets, my health is pretty low. I think if I wasn't streaming, I would not have chosen this one for my first one, because there's no way to really get extra pieces of candy because you can't hit the stores or anything. So I started off at a very big disadvantage, but it's okay. 'Cause we're fine. We got this. We can end her right now. Four plus 2 equals what? 6. End it with a kick. The ancient horror lies dead on the classroom floor, slowly dissolving into nothingness. You find your friend, bravely wounded but alive. You help him. The both of you limp away from school as the police sirens get louder. Spine-chilling ending number A. Scissor Woman is gone for good, or is she? You shudder. Knowing the urban legend will inspire another kid in another city to try to summon the Eldritch Being. 30 experience, -2 to the Doom Clock, +1 to stamina / thing, and 1 day passes. We did not net enough experience to level up. You have to have 100. And in between, the god of your choice gets a random buff. Dangerous bands of rioters are gathered around downtown area. The police are hopeless. The police are hopeless. Apparently riots have broken out. Inside the mailbox, you find a small key. 1 key. Check. So from now on, dangerous bands of rioters gather around the downtown area, which means if I'm in downtown, we fight. So let's take our complimentary bath. Don't forget to fill your empty bottle with bath water. It's good for the soul when you drink that stuff. And let's raise our reason. So in other words, we took a cold bath. A cold bath! Nice. Preliminary look in the hallway. Well, she's still looking there. Check out the TV. Minor earthquake in the seaside region. Revealed entrance to a partially flooded cavern system. Local scientists believe some of the corridor. Well, that's enough TV. We'll just go ahead and... Okay, next. Save this one for last, because that guy sucks to kill. I gotta be strong. We're not strong right now. Let's do this one, because I know what to expect, kind of. I've done this one enough. Sorrowful Saga of Moonlight Sailors! Fishermen who dragged something truly awful. Belly of the ocean, dark writhing ooze mesmerized. Okay. He hid himself away for a week, adoring it. Nothing to be seen but until one moonlit night, when a young girl spotted his boat drifting away. Single lantern swinging in the helm, the captivated fisherman singing eerily to his catch. Now more and more fishermen have begun to find the vile ooze in their nets. And one by one, they're disappearing. Soon the ocean will have taken them all. So this is a more true investigation, if you will. So I'm going to do a lot of stuff before we kick into the actual investigation. So this right here behind my head, Hooks and Nets, is a side quest, which doing the side quest gives you either different endings or good stuff that helps you, points you in the right direction for the missions. We kind of want to make sure we do that. It's kind of important, which sucks because we don't have 2 items to discard. Like if we look in our bucket, it's empty, and I threw the only 2 items that we got that we could discard at the boss last time, so oops. So let's say we go to the library since we're here at the school. Many of the books you can find here are donated. We have 2 options. So it costs Doom. It costs this meter to come in here. You can either study to gain a spell, or you can make notes and you can get experience for 2% Doom. That's a terrible trade, by the way. But I want 1 spell at least, so study for a spell. Interesting. It's a ritual. That's a very interesting synergy that we could have here. Because remember, remember we have the 7th curse? In a nutshell. Does it say what the 7th curse does? It doesn't. It should. We can't have followers. If we try to get a follower, it strikes them dead. Yeah, no, cast the spell. It says it's a ritual, too. I've never had one, so I really want to try this. Haha. So when allies die, we get a buff. Also, it stays forever, I think. That was so worth it. Let's go to the schoolyard. Let's go get a follower. Hey, you want to follow me? Latest gossip. I keep hearing wailing sound coming from the third stall in the girls' bathroom. That's Moaning Myrtle. I know that. Let's observe her. She's reading a horror manga with spirals. Let's invite her to my team. That's fine. Let's kill her. How about you, sir? How did you do on your English exam? Kyrie is taking their pen apart and putting it back together over and over. They look fine. Invite. I want to know if I get a stat raise for doing this immediately. Hasn't been on the sim since he came back. Taru. Ha! Did we get a stat raise? Did it do it? Because it immediately killed him by lightning. Oh, I'm gonna go to the roof. This girl, I haven't really figured out. I've never been up here with a telescope, so I don't know what that is. You can't really talk to this student, but she says something, and it's kind of important. She says, bow chicka wow bow. Bow chicka wow wow. She says, bow bow. So there's a sequence that's generated every time you play a game. And it's like, it has to be a sequence of 5 between bows and claps. It's how you kill ghosts. So learning bow bow is kind of important. That's why I came up here. And it refreshes the crop of people that I can see. Okay, so 787565. Would you like to join my team? Would you like to join my team? Would you like to join my team? How come none of them want to join me? I offer dental. Screw that. Okay, we want to go to downtown, to the cult shop. Doom's at 14%. We can buy a ritual mask that has a small chance of ignoring reason loss in combat. We can buy a ritual dagger. Here's the problem. The ritual dagger scales with freaking knowledge, my lowest stat, so we don't want that. We can buy the mummified heart. We can buy the lump of flesh. We already have a lump of flesh. Should we buy the ritual mask? It's only 2 fun. Chance of ignoring reason. Armor. Goes in B slot. Nah. So it's me going in there's kind of a waste. Kind of a waste. But it's okay. It's fine. Let's go to the police station. So this is the police station. Steal some handcuffs. Well in your inventory, lower human power by 5, and when you use it on a human enemy that is 12 or less health remaining, it basically kills them, I think. Defeats the human. And there's a challenge that I'm supposed to use that on, I think. And that's that. I don't know what this does, necessarily. Whatever requesting patrols does, I don't know. And then you can change experience into money if you don't have enough money for stuff at the cost of 11. Anyhow. I need to stop dinking around and do this. Because we're at... Well, I don't really have items and stuff yet. So it's kind of important for me to go to the... Oh, I want to go to the illegal den. $3? built in is highway robbery. No. I'm blowing this run, guys. I'm sorry. I need to get my head in the game. Automatically escape from combat without the doom penalty. Interesting. I don't want a strength weapon. None. You gotta be kidding me. I've ruined us. I've utterly ruined us. Oopsie daisies. One more time in the cult shop. Holy Candle's pretty dang good. Plus luck, and then you can use it for reason. Funny mask. I say funny mask. Fortunately, it kicks you out. You can't buy multiple things. And now I look pretty. I look like the prettiest of them all. Funny mask. Every combat, I increase either a stamina or a reason. That's good enough for me. I feel like I should try to get one more thing, but because we're already at 28%, I can't. We gotta go. So how you progress this? You go to where the circle is, and you have to investigate. Which, when you investigate, it does random encounter stuff, like this one. Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. Nothing I can do. The threat level increases here. Great! Let's go again, shall we? Sometimes it's scripted, sometimes it's not. This one. Walking through the park, you find a little girl crying alone in the playground. When you ask what's wrong, she says she can't find her mommy. Luckily, you spot the girl's address on the backpack lying nearby. Well, I'm going to let the police handle it. Take her home. You offer to take her home. When you get there, a terrified mother slams the door in your face. From behind the door, she starts screaming to get the girl away. The little girl calmly tells you that she can take it from here. Did I do the right thing? Some might think I did. So location changed, and you can follow this thing. Sometimes I read them, sometimes I'm more invested in going as fast as I can. Arrive at the fisherman's house. It stands long vacated. Peering in through the dusty window, you recoil in shock. By the way, there's also this date. I don't know what it does, but if you click on it, it changes it to June. I don't know what that does. And I don't know what the 1C is. 1.0C. Whatever it is. It's there. It's a thing. The investigation can wait. A hot bath is inviting. Just take a bath. You bathe happily and continue your newfound strength. We need an encounter. Following a suspicious person, you enter an old rundown mansion room. It stinks like spoiled milk, and it has only 2 doors, one of which you came through. You can't see the strange man anywhere. Search the room. You found there's nothing important here, but you might be able to use the library book to gain 10 experience. And the best part is, I need 10 experience. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Use the book. Now we leveled up. Oh, great. Hot bath. Now I get it. So, you get 3 perks to pick from, and then you get a stat increase to pick from. Okay? Normally, I kind of know where I want to go by this point. I've made some dumb decisions already. So this top one. Quick thinking. +1 to dexterity. That might be a no-brainer. Hot baths. Improve resting at home. You can rest at home. if you want to. If you want to. Folklore, +1 to knowledge. I actually am going to go quick thinking. And you know what? I'm going to go dex as well. We're doubling down on the dex. It's my strongest ability. We just need to, yeah. Discard. It discarded that book after I read it. I did not know that that counts as a discard. That's pretty cool. Let's go to the hardware store. Shoot. Slot B. Look at the doom. Look at the doom. The doom alone is what's killing me. I've mucked it up from the doom. So we may as well just keep going ham on doom. I guess. I'll buy the can of acid. I want the can of acid. Yes, good. Great. Can of acid. I have it. I'll use it somehow. Discard it. Take a sip of my water. Okay. And let's just put the lump of flesh back into my bucket. Okay. I'm gonna keep the handcuffs. Okay. You decide to enter a small shady bar in the docks. Maybe some of the old fishermen can help you with your quest. However, persuading them. So this is a charisma check. I can either pay or hope that my 6 charisma is high enough. Yay! You catch the fishermen in a good mood. They tell you the tale of the sunken cities inhabited by underwater things. Too many legs. That guy. We need one more thing to discard. Since this run's kind of bunk, let's go to the hospital. There's something that I was always wanting to try. There's this option for going down a corridor. I just want to see what it does. I can't go to the morgue. Please. Take the elevator. Upper floor is eerily silent in comparison. Check out the patient's room. Shouldn't bother the recovering patients. But that's why I'm here. I don't know what... Morgue. Fine! I leave. Can I leave? That door right there, it's open. Okay. So you have to go into the doctor's office. I don't know what the skull does. I do know that I can steal some pain meds. It's kind of a waste, if you ask me. If I use them, does it count as discard? No. We need a fight. Takahashi, you hear a chipper voice shout, jog around the area. Your turn. Well, you turn your head to see another one of your teammates' casual clothing, smiling blissfully, unaware of everything going on. If I invite them to come jog with me. Okay, 7, 10, 7, 5, 6, 1. After a bit of playful coaxing, you convince her to join you for another lap or two. The extra competition motivation pushes off harder. Wrap up your workout. Tired. Okay, so I lost stamina and gained reason. Cool. This is bunk. This is so bad. Great. Now I have to go to the hospital. Hasty Aid. Taking stamina damage in combat. Replace Hasty Aid with a new random injury. Oh my gosh. Why? This is bunk. Okay. Remember how I said that there's a ghost combo thing? Well, here's a ghost. And I have Hasty Aid. It's great. So you can either pay to kill the ghost, or you can sever their ties to your world with your weapon, which takes 100 just to do one, and that's 8 damage minus their 21. So since I can't fight it with normal means, because it's a ghost, but that's why we went to the place. So lady said bow blank bow, so we know bow. So let's just try clap, bow, clap, bow. You think you got 3 of them right. Great. So, bow, 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 bow. How about 5 bows? Wait, what? How's that right? Does she not give us a clue? If I got 3 right when it was, hang on, help me logic this. If it was bow, clap, bow, and that got 3 right, and then I changed it to bow, 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 and that got 3 right. So we need to change 2. So then bow, clap. You only got 1 right? That should be everything we need to solve this, though. Right? Am I right? Of course, I don't know why you can't make this bigger to see. In the heat of the moment, I would really like to see the full log. So, if the last time I had 1 right, bow, clap, bow, bow, clap, and then only had 1. That means the middle bow is the only one that's right. If I follow the laws of logic. So everything opposite on that one, except for the middle bow, should be correct. Correct? So, bow, clap, bow, bow, clap. Okay. Got it. So, bow, clap, bow, bow, clap. Except, this does need to be bow. So, bow, clap, bow, bow, clap. That. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna have to start this whole thing over because of this one. But now I'm burned. Bow, 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 clap, clap. I'm so confused. I'm just gonna go down in smoking flames. It's okay. 47% on the second one is already bad. We're gonna have to redo this anyway. So, but I want to solve this. I hate the fact that I don't know which is right, which is wrong. Okay. So we'll go by process of elimination. If the last one had 3 right, that tells me that clap, bow, clap, bow, bow. Just kill me. Just end it. I can't. Clap. Applause. 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 Oh, the ritual was too long. I didn't know that that was a thing. Yeah, kill me. Just reset this. I bow. I take a bow. I take a clap out, clap out, clap out. There's a reason why I don't normally tackle this way of killing ghosts. How many times? I'm dead, aren't I? How am I still going? Look at my -4 health. There we go. Okay. Bad example. Now tutorial's over. Now I try to win. Okay? Did everybody like that tutorial? Good. Me too. Never again. And I think instead of well, no, I need to customize because I have to pick that lady. She has to be our character. Randomize. I don't know what that does, but it does something. This is all going to be the same. This is different. Old train slows down and stops at the last station. The end of the world is at hand. We finally arrived at the Dooms town. What is that? Aiko.
Yeah.
You're up. You gotta kill the mad janitor. We are going to leave that off. We are gonna do random perks. I don't know if that's gonna kill me or not. I've always not done random. And then leave that A, difficulty, we crank it to true believer. Because we give ourselves the backstory of killed. I cannot laugh. No friends, because I think I have to clear that one next. Maybe. Maybe. Pick the spider. Okay. Let's go for reals. No spells. Oh, I hope I get the bottle. Library notes. You can use it to gain a spell. I got multiply wound. Rather have the bottle. $1. Teacher's pet, captain. You know, captain got me in trouble last time. Let's do the vanity jacket. Wear that vanity jacket, girl. No clue what this does. No clue what this does. Did I take a tub? No, take a tub. Experience tub, please. Thank you. See the TV? That lady? Yep, got it. So this is random every time. You never know what you're gonna get. There's that one, the board. Verses of the Violent Vigil. Okay. Alarming account of abnormal arms. the freaky feature of the found footage, and the horrible history of the household hell. I'll start with the arms, please. Alarming account of abnormal arms. I remember when it started. The woman next door was strangled to death in a bed. No sign of forced entry. Killer was never found. The apartment remained vacant. Let's investigate. Let's prepare. You rummage through your belongings trying to find anything that'll help you. Finally pick up Aiko's plush toy. Plus 5% doom. What does her plush toy do? -1 incoming combat damage, -2 perception, -2 luck. Whoa! But the combat damage. But the luck. Can I sell it? Sell it for money. I don't know if I like that. -2 to perception and luck. Let's put it in the bucket and we'll think about that for maybe a rainy day. Maybe, okay? I might be persuaded to play with that. Downtown. Flashlight, please. One flashlight coming up. Now we need a weapon. Let's get the hospital twice. Okay, the first weapon. Seaside hardware shop. Shovel slow. Now we have 0 money. But I have a shovel and a flashlight. Let's go to the graveyard. Okay, abnormal anatomy. We have to investigate the hospital twice. Yeah, it's a throwback. It actually came out not too long ago. You're stopped by a masked man wearing a lab coat, introduces himself. It's actually a roguelike game, because every time you play, some things are set in stone. And I forget, I was going to try to show it off like where it says it, but you're supposed to be able to customize however you want to play. Make it as hard as you want to make it. There's certain challenges. The combat... Did you ever play Darkest Dungeon? I've never had this fight before. Anomaly, Attendant, and Corpse Caregiver. The Midnight Shift. They look delightful. They look like they suck. Especially because I'm a baby. I don't have barely anything. Great. So one of them attacks with a -3 to reason. One of them attacks with a -3 to stamina. I probably want to get rid of reason first because she's weaker. I could outright kill her. A guaranteed shovel to the face kills her dead. And then I will look. Because I can look. Get it out of here. Shoveled. And then she took 3 stamina hits. So that's delightful. The shovel is slow. I'm gonna try to dodge. Shovel. Dodge. Ha! So we can't outright kill her. Two shovel hits could kill her, but it's a 54% chance to hit. And so I would rather... We're going to take a gamble on the same thing I just did. Hit and dodge. And we got hit. Great. Yeah. Lovely. You suck, lady. You suck. Poker eyes. We're not doing a ghost fight the same way, by the way. I usually fight my way through that. We would have lived had I not tried to guess the sequence. I hate the sequence. It's random and different every time. Can I get a stick? Can I get a stick and still get a kill? A steak knife! Anatomical Museum archive displays a specimen with elongated arms and jellified bones. Steak knife. Speed. Speed. Way less damage. Of course, I did buy my shovel. The shovel does give me money after fights. But the steak knife is a steak knife. I'm gonna want the steak knife. That plays to my character's strengths. But the shovel also doesn't hurt right now, too. We'll keep the shovel for the time being, but awesome. That makes me happy. Okay, that's done. So downtown. Oh. Seeing the two chopped heads, you can help but wonder who's preparing food for the past... who's been preparing your food for the past week? Who are these people, then? Why do I think about food? Call the police. Research the occult notes. I failed the check. That sounds about right. When you have zero money, there's a chance that some guy... This is a dex check. I know this is a dex check. I know. Success. The guy at the door. The guy at the door is always... So these little things, you notice the odd placement of ventilation shaft just seem too small for anyone to crawl through. We're basically following the investigation of the long-armed strangler. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust. Oh good, I got Blood Frenzy. +1 damage / receive additional damage in combat. Discard, lose 3 stamina. Do I want to receive? Right now I can't afford to lose the stamina. So I'll keep the Blood Frenzy because that actually helps me. I'm stronger because of it. So, who on you guys? You should interview the neighbors. Maybe they'll discover something. Okay. Talk to the neighbors. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Savior? The day of reckoning is coming. I hang up immediately. I don't want to talk about poopies. Our neighbor's complaining about her missing underwear. So that's why there's a shot of... That means there's a perv with long arms somewhere. When you stop by to pick up your lunch, you find a pile of letters. Read the letters? You've attracted the attention of something truly evil. Great. Another neighbor's complaining about weird noises coming from the vents when she's at home. I think I'm getting pretty close to the end of this one. And I've mucked it up quite a bit, too. Telephone sounds, multiple voices are too loud for you to ignore them. When you enter the apartment, everything turns silent. Gossip junkie! Ah, the worst! Get the shovel! What spell did I have again? Multiply wound. Deals damage to enemy, which increases the lower your stamina is. Well, my stamina's pretty low. So, just saying. How low can you go? Holy shovel, Batman. It's the best. It's chisel her down. Hope that you save your dodge check. You didn't get past that one. 7-7. Great. So, one of this would kill. Oh, that's right. I take more damage. That's why she's dealing so much. We want to find an item, but the shovel is so stupid slow. After this fight, we equip the steak knife. Play to our strengths, not play to our weaknesses. The shovel was helping me because it was looking for, like, there's a chance of getting extra money. That's not worth it when it's so slow that it's hurting me. Maybe we should sell the shovel? How much? $1. Check the building plan to find out where the vents are. 21%. You know, here's the thing. This is the first thing for us. I'm gonna rest because I'm already hurt. I have no way to heal, so we may as well top off since we're kind of close to home. While examining the ransacked room of your recently deceased friend, you discover a half-finished picture of a face hidden in the shadows. Something truly evil is getting closer. No. Every room is connected by vents coming with unused boiler room. Do I have any stored items? My plushie toy. Put on the plushie toy. Just put that plushie toy on and let's go into the boiler room. You enter the dark boiler room, trip over the pipe. Cursing, you find a light switch. Gasp in horror, it's not a pipe. It's a long rubbery arm coiled around the room, ending in a ventilation shaft. Coming closer. You can smell something vile and rotten. Well, yeah, let's do the only natural thing and check out the vent, shall we? Almost fall to the ground when you see the wide open stare of the dead pervert. His elongated limbs stretching and disappearing into the vent's darkness. Inside his mouth, you find a tiny key. Hey, thank you. You know, I don't know what causes that to be different, but the tiny key, sometimes that's a boss fight after the police arrive. So in other words, the whole story here was this pervert was stealing underwear with his long, stretchy Mr. Fantastic hands, and he got stuck in the vent and died. The end. After the police arrive, the whole building gets searched. Following the arms, the detectives find the body of a man stuck in a ventilation shaft. Later, he's identified as the building's caretaker. In his closet, police find pieces of underwear and voyeuristic photos of the tenants. Questioned thoroughly and eventually released. Murder case covered up. Case of unfortunate gas leak. Sure it was. Sure. Level me up, baby. I got a key and a shovel. Letting allies go grants a permanent bonus to one of your stats. I can't have allies, so that's bunk. Discipline. Regain 1 stamina for all successful event skill checks. Versus outdoorsman. +1 to luck. I choose discipline. Because Aiko has abs. She works out hard. And then let's boost our dex. And even though it totally helped me, I want to take this off and put it in storage. Can I take it off? How do I unwear? I remove it. You can't remove it. It's with you forever. Crimson Moon spotted over Shiokawa keeps getting on edge. All enemies gain additional 20 power. Rage. One key. One done. Bunch to go. Quick. Jump in the tub. Rinse off that grossness. I feel like we should do stamina. Hot water. I know that that has to do something. I just don't know what. Alright. Bulletin board. Vicious versions of the vigil. The tapes. With the well. And the household hell. Let's do the bulletin board. Bloody brief of a beckoning bulletin board. Decades roll on, technology has only further developed. These days, computer bulletin board software allows computers to communicate over telephone lines. All it takes is a computer and a modem, and anybody can connect to the bulletin system, or even host one of their own. Once you connect, you can read all of your messages on that bulletin, and even post your own to start a conversation. Many use them to share files or to chat about favorite topics. Everything from video games to sports to idle culture. But in the wake, remember this game takes place in the 80s, in June of 1984. But in the wake of the sudden string of weird suicides, things aren't all fun and games. Rumors have surfaced that deaths are linked to a bulletin system operated from somewhere in Shiokawa. What is behind the suicides? How could so many people have driven to take their own lives? Let's investigate! Weird, it's like super slowed music, isn't it? It's not always slowed like this. Okay, for our side quest we have to go to the suicide forest twice. Luckily I have a flashlight and a shovel and a steak knife and a plushie toy. I want to get rid of the plushie toy though. We're gonna go downtown. I don't have funds. How do I take it off? There has to be a way to take off. Like, other than discarding it forever. Is there a button, maybe? Oops. You find an envelope lying on a pillow in your bedroom. Inside is cash and a note. Someone has been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. Just how did the envelope end up in your bedroom? I don't know. Plus $2, plus minus one reason. I didn't mean to investigate that place. Oops. Well, now I have money, though. Let's go to the store. Quick. Compass. Yeah, buy the compass. No, I don't have money. But I do have something that I can replace the plushie doll. The reason why I wanted to take the plushie doll off is the minus luck and perception. I'll hold on to it. Let's go to the forest. You discover old campsite located on the edge of the clearing. The tent has been knocked down. The food and utensils have been scattered everywhere. Do we A, search the tent, B, investigate the ground for clues, or ignore the tent? I think search, I don't know if perception. Let's search the tent. Luck. It was a luck check, not a perception check. Sleeping bag has been torn to shreds. Find a wallet, no ID card. Sure, the absence of cash is the least of the missing person's problems. Benefit. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. One more. What you thought was just discarded pile of clothes suddenly moves. In the forest, as it stands up, a cloud of white powder is released into the air. Kiniko Gatherer. Whoa. He's strong. I have a steak knife, so don't you dare. It's actually pretty. It's 2 damage to all? That's tough as nails, man. Do I brace? Do I try to dodge? bracing, I'm still gonna get hit regardless, but I mitigate what damage he could do to me. It's better to probably brace. Tell you what, here's how I'm gonna play it. I'll dodge, okay? But if I miss a dodge, I'm switching to only brace. How's that? That'll be how I play it. Plus, we have a 50% chance. I like to guarantee it, but I probably could squeeze more. Let's see, I have, what is that, 10? So I have 10 more to play with. So 20% boost to the first one, which is a strong hit, followed by a singular boost to a medium hit. Okay? Leading into the dodge. That taps me out at 196 out of 200. If I miss the dodge, we didn't miss the dodge. Therefore, we keep same strategy. He hit me. No more dodging. But 2 of them? That's not bad. Maybe. He has 13 damage. If I want to just down him right now. Steak knife. Shovel's not better. If I were to nail all of those. But that's so unlikely. I know my luck. We best do a guaranteed hit, a 50% chance of hit, or just a kick. No, I don't think I'll have enough juice. Leading into a brace. Crap. Nope, we can't do that. There's one more. Those, followed by one of these. 196. Oof. It's rough. Of course, we had to face... I've never seen this guy before. Normally, he might be like a stronger enemy or something. I don't know. He's dead. After searching the deep in the woods for some time, you discover the body of a young student clutching a note. And what doth the note say? I write this for everyone wanting to stay behind. The sacrifice is worth it. Life's meaning comes from our relationships. Share death, and that connection will outlast you. There won't be anything left but us. Everyone here is waiting for you. So, if you lose your resolve, just listen to the voice of humanity. Just listen to the voice of humanity. Great! I'll go ahead and put that in the storage. Sweet. School library. We are very hurt. Bump into one of your teammates in the gym. Hey, Takahashi, she says, looking over you with your brows furrowed. Are you doing okay? You've been acting really weird lately, and you look super tired. Rude! You shouldn't burden her with everything that's going on, but... So you lied to her. You tell her that you're stressed out because of finals. She expresses some sympathy and offers to help you study. You say, sure, but it's a promise you'll break. It's better that she doesn't know about it for her own sake. You can handle this on your own, just like you always do. Just like how the curse that you picked foreordained that you wouldn't have anybody help you. It's true. That's very true. Alone. We walk this lonely road alone. You wonder what kind of animal spider caught in its web. You stare at the annoyed predator and rip open the cocoon to reveal a human finger. -2 to reason, +1 item. It's a ring. Charisma or money? To be totally honest, I actually kind of more need the money. I need to go buy medicine to heal the poor lady. She's hurting. That's a nice ring, though. It's a shame it's only worth $2 of fun. I love how funds are funds. It's just funds. I'm not injured in a crazy way, am I? Oh yeah, blood frenzy. But I deal more damage. But I deal more damage with blood frenzy. Isn't that better? Let's go to the pharmacy. Well, yeah, I got the ring. That event just gave me the ring. So we need reason though. So, ooh, the scalpel. We can either A, buy prescription pills for $2. Oh crap. Well, the good news is the ring. We're gonna sell the ring. Because I have a compass equipped in slot C, which gives me, every time we do a thing, it gives me more experience. Hopefully we'll level up faster with the compass. But the nice ring is totally just gonna get, if I sell it, it's worth 1 fund. If I use it, it's worth 2 funds. So we use it. And then I can buy experimental drugs. See where I'm going with this? Take the syringe hit, which gives me +4 to reason. Woo-wee! My girl is right as rain. I feel good. You feel good? I feel good. I forgot about something. We kind of have to go to the school. There is something that I need to pick up at the school with the tiny key. Something that, if you didn't notice, this game is very RNG. Very RNG. 100% RNG. Time warper. Is he because I touched this? Is that why the time warper showed up? I don't like the time warper. We gotta get rid of time warper fast. So 60% chance to deal 5 damage with that hit. 60% chance. If I take a hit with this, lowers our experience by 5, but you get plus 10% chance since we can't run from combat, right? So I take a hit, 5 experience. That's gonna boost this, right? What's my dodge? It's not that good. Okay, I can afford 2. So now this should be 70% hit chance. I don't know if you can dodge first. I don't know if it works that way. I always try to stack it so dodge is the last thing that I do. Let's try it this time for the sake of argument. If I stack a dodge, so that way I can do this easier. So that's whatever that chance is. And, oh, I can just do a straight up other one. A dodge followed by 2 strong attacks. That didn't work. But 2 of these should kill him. And I think I have the juice to do 2. Straight up guaranteed hits. Get out of here, Time Walker. Out of here. That's not what we needed to find. That's not what we needed either. We're hurt now. I'm looking for something particular. Crap. Come on. Turn on the lights. Come on. Come on. Just come on. Give it to me. Good. Open the cabinet. We get the goblet. There's a reason why we want this. One of the challenges that's incredibly RNG, and I didn't know it, and I mucked it up, and then I saw the challenge later, and I was like, no! So the goblet's just like the water bottle. You can fill it up with stuff. And there's a random event that you get sometimes where you get teleported to a different world, okay? I almost feel like I have to rest. There's no downside to resting other than a little bit of, just a little bit of doom. Just a little bit. Oh my gosh, why is my face... Passing the faulty elevator, the door swings open. You take a step back, noticing a weird tall woman standing in darkness. Do you live here? I've never seen you. That's not a woman's. Is that a tall woman's? That's a Cyclops. Hi, Cyclops. You damage reason. I see. I see. For me to do, just take the chance of 50% leading into a dodge. No, but that would allow 1 in front of each of them, right? So 1, 2, no, 2 in front of each of them. So we could go that, that. This would have to be the dodge. I feel like I can fit more though. Can I fit the extra attack in? Yep. Suck! I just rested! Ah! 9 damage. I need to cure Blood Frenzy. I think that's what's nuking me here. Blood Frenzy is not my favorite. It's not invited to my birthday. Why is my face looking like that? Calm her down. A woman jumps out from her apartment, covered in gore. Between sobs, she tries to explain what happened. She was taking a shower. Suddenly, the shower head started spraying blood, trails of blood leaking into the dark apartment. I've never tried checking the bathroom, but I know that calming her down is a charisma check. And you get +4 to reason! Hallelujah. Thank heavens I needed that. To the hospital. When the receptionist lets her head down, made a slip out, waiting in the hospital. Okay, so we're in the hospital now. I don't know why my character looks like that. Meet with your friend who's recently started a nurse practice. You lazily chat on the roof of the hospital, watching the sunset. Now would be the perfect opportunity to ask about the recent unearthly events. Ask. Her stories about missing patients, mysterious surgeries, strange infections are helpful, but they kill the mood. XP gain minus reason. I guess I'll go downtown. To the police station. Just kidding. Investigate downtown. Your path is blocked by a rotting corpse covered in poison ivy. That's the worst kind of rotting corpse. -3 to stamina. Freaking. We gotta get rid of Blood Frenzy. Blood Frenzy is so rude. It makes it too tight. So what was it before? Hit, little. No. It was this, followed by dodge, right? Save that sequence. Money. So that's what is little attack? Little attack is 4 damage. So the potential of a kill right there. We could make that a guaranteed kill, maybe. No, because this is 50%. This, yeah, no, stick with the dodge. It's working. Not only that, it set us up for a power play. Pick up a stick, then kill it. Power play, baby. All we do is win. We go to the village. All we do is win. I'm not happy about picking up a stick. Oh, gosh. Feeling hungry, you entered a small local restaurant, ordered the daily special made with today's catch. Just where the hell did those fishermen go? This one has little legs still in it. It's just that they forgot to take off the legs. I take 1 bite. Oh, great. Strength check. Failure. I had a 7 strength. I felt like I was good. Feeling the eyes of the restaurant's guests on your back, you take a small bite of the smelly seafood. It tastes like the sea and melts in your mouth. The restaurant owner nods and smiles strangely. Ocean is calling. Chance of negative effects with each seaside investigation. Great. Good thing we're not going to the seaside anytime soon. I mean, yeah, we're not going to the seaside. We're going to this place. This is the place right here. This. Oh, I gained a level. Second Sight. Additional damage against Ghost and Eldritch. Leadership. Items in the shop are cheaper by $1. Wait. Oh, that's right. I did the random thing. I was like, this shouldn't be available to her. Interesting. And this one's definitely not available to her. What do I have on her right now? What is her perk? Discipline for her abs. I'm gonna reroll. Hot bath. I probably really need that. Core strength. Oh gosh, all combat moves deal an extra point of damage. Or art knowledge. More perception and art knowledge. Well, all of them are good for different reasons. Since I already did the core strength one. Wait, what did the other one even do? Discipline. Oh, I don't know what discipline does. I feel like I'm getting myself into a lot of combat. And because I can't run away from combat, I would be dumb to not choose this. But also my healing is very not present. And so the hot bath one's appealing for that. But core strength. Core strength, and let's go with... Dex. We're a Dex character. Oh, that's what discipline does. Well. The wine is terrific. It is. Have some more wine. I've never been brave enough to try a different one. Wine is you drink it and you get +3 reason, but it hurts you. There's like something else that happens. You're hungover for the rest of that mystery or challenge. Give grandparents' phone number. Let's see. The recovering girl is more than happy. Not only confirmed the bulletin's existence, but you've given it your own number. So pretty much we went into this place to pick up the modem or whatever, and we'd have to take it back home. Our master's coming, and we can all bask in his glory. A magician? +2 to Doom. What a terrible guy. So see how I was raising my dex, and now my chance to hit gets heightened? That's why we do dex. We want dex. As much dex as possible. 6 damage. Throw the branch at him, but it's just a branch. I don't like the Doom. We gotta end this guy fast. What's the maximum for the good old magician? I don't know if you can dodge his stuff. I'll try. Yes. Money! 67. 6 damage. Guaranteed 5 damage. That ends them right there. With an extra one for measure. Bye, magician. Bye. As soon as you arrive home, you dial the number, put the headset to the modem. First things first, drink your wine. I want to see the thing that it gives. Hangover, that makes sense. -1 to all stats until the end of the current mystery. This is the modem with the computer. On screen, welcome home. Do you like it? Hi! Yeah. Hi. I'm glad. Take your phone off the modem and put it to your ear. Remember the note! You recall the note you found. Could this be the voice of humanity you read about? Bracing yourself, you slowly put the phone to your ear. You don't hear words or a voice. You soon understand they don't need those. It's difficult, but you manage to keep track of which thoughts are yours and which are theirs. Everyone is here now. We've escaped everything that held us back in life. We don't have any more burdens. You can escape with us. This is the purest form of existence, a paradise of connection. Everyone deserves that. We will bring all humanity together. I will say, so I can say you can't save everyone. Suffering is human, or I don't want to die. I think you say you can't save everyone. You explain the imminent arrival of the old god. With its limitations, the bulletin board could never hope to gather humanity in time, not to mention how many people are unable to access the computer. As it is, convincing all of humanity to die is impossible. Oh, then we'll have to wait. It's disappointing, but that's all right. When computers advance and everyone can be connected, we'll come back for you. It's a promise. Okay. Believe it or not, that's the good ending, I think. Because you don't have to fight anything, and it ends. The noise on the other end of the line suddenly cuts out. Still feeling the mental assault, you find yourself staggering towards the futon. You collapse, you sleep. You're awakened by the sound of the phone ringing. After what just happened, you hesitate to answer. You warily grab the headset. Put it to your ear. You hear the trembling voice of the girl you met in the village. I can't thank you enough. It was in my head. I nearly... She burst into tears, thanking you over and over. You smile, relieved. You later learn that the suicides have come to a sudden and complete halt. That is the good ending. But even still, its promise lingers in your mind. How long do you have until it comes back for you? You smother the thought for now. It's finished. Ending A. 30 experience, plus 15 for being thorough, minus 2% to the doom clock. 1 day passes. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Shit! That's the worst one. There's something wrong with the tap water. Black and oily, glistening, smelling like death. In other words, contaminated water. You can't regain health in between mysteries. You know, that's the worst one. And it happened to happen. It happened to happen. As soon as I got the empty freaking bottle, that's crap. Ah! The empty bottle is what lets me heal and fill up my thing. Oh gosh. Let's change our outfit. I put on the captain's outfit because I'm the captain now. They still didn't fix the water problem? Black and oily, glistening. Yeah, but can I fill the bottle water? Oh man. Should fill the goblet with the black oily water. So now my empty bottle's kind of useless, I think. Local dentists have been found guilty of implanting dog teeth on human patients. Their motivation is currently under investigation. I have no clue what that does. I have no idea what that is supposed to do. It does something. Alright. Next mission. So we have the Vigil, which I only have seen see. I don't know exactly what to do. We have the Wishing Well. And we have the horrible history of Household Hell. Let's save that one for last. Let's do the Wishing Well. Freaky feature of found footage. 3 students disappeared. The process of making a documentary about local folklore. Legend of the nearby forest. Now, on the first anniversary of their disappearance, a suspicious man, started asking questions. He claims to be the private investigator hired by the parents of the students. Except the parents of the students. Wait, the parents of your friends didn't hire him. Who is he? And what did the students discover out there? Ram-pam-pam-pa-dam. 3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary, so investigate the mansion for the side quest. To be honest, I don't have really healing and stuff. But it's fine. Let's go to the mansion. I still don't know why my head is turning into that. In the mirror, you catch a glimpse of something that shouldn't be there. Plus 2% doom. What are you talking about? Isn't that what I look like? That's just my face, man. That's rude. That's rude. It looks like one of the previous owners of this mansion liked to read. Dusty tomes reach the ceiling. You don't have much time, but maybe you could spare a minute to look through the books. table looks like it has candles and papers. The shelves look like shelves. We don't have time for this. Check out the table. Start with the shelves. I don't think I've ever checked out the shelves. Let's see what happens. Perception check. The books are covered with a thick layer of dust. However, you notice that one tome must have been placed there recently. From it, you learn about distant worlds and bizarre rituals. +1 spell, -2 to reason. Expel evil. Oh wait, witch's story. The legends say the witch is buried alive for kidnapping and murdering 2 children. It points you in a specific direction, potentially saving you some time. Expel evil. Yes! -6% doom. One-time use only. Cost 2 stamina. Sweet. Since we're at 59% doom, and this is our 3rd out of 5 mystery, I'm kind of behind the ball there, so good. That'll help us. Put that in our back pocket for later. Cover your eyes. You went to the art workshop. The room is cluttered, half finished. I just know that when you check out the sculpture, you get it. The naked lady is the trap. You got to check the mask out. You look at the mask, you get an item. I don't know what item, but the ritual mask. Let's see. Put the branch inside. Take out the ritual mask. Small chance of ignoring reason loss. Versus the compass. Now the compass has been giving us XP for each investigated location. Both of them do different things. Right? I'm going to keep the compass on right now. Definitely keep that compass on. The only reason I'm holding onto the shovel is if there's a digging event. Could happen. Search his flat with a light source. It's been almost a year since your childhood friend moved away to another city. He left suddenly without saying goodbye. In a recent letter, he apologized for the disappearance and asked you to remove the furniture from his flat because he wanted to sell it. In the envelope, you find the key to his apartment. Help your friend or search the flat. Search it. Haha! You shine your light source in the dark closet. That's why I bought a flashlight. Flashlights are important. Something glitters at you. Grab it. What was it? What? Oh. A gruesome totem. Great. What does that do? That's another thing that's kind of good to have. You put it on, you equip it, and it's a -10% to doom. So if I start to get close to threat level midnight, we're going to put that gruesome totem on. Good. I like that. Good find. To the village. I feel good. I look good. Stumbled upon a forgotten bookstore in a small alley. The interior is cluttered with dusty old tombs and animal bones, where vials and stuffed exotic animals you don't even recognize. Can I help you? Asked the tiny man behind the counter. Yes, I'd like a gremlin, please. I can't even say gremlin when I think about how pissed I am at how bad that boss is. I have things that will surely help you with your quest. I know you do, and I know I want them. A magic item. So here's the kicker. Compass helps me with some stuff. Ritual mask helps me in fights. Shovel's not doing anything for me. So we can sell the shovel. Which gives me 2 money. A the hard decision is I can't fill the bath water. There are things that I could do event-wise that involve this, but if I sell it, I could get a magic item. I say we sell it, we buy the magic item and see what that is. Could be really good, or it could be really bad. Damn it. It's the ritual dagger. It's not bad, it's just, it scales off of knowledge, my weakest trait. I'd rather stick with my steak knife. Thanks, ritual dagger, but no thanks. I want a refund. It's a bad thing. But at least we still have the goblet. So it took me a while to understand this. By doing the side quest, it pretty much punched out these 3 locations. Now I randomly have to go through the forest until we find the one that we're looking for. And oftentimes, I have to go through all of them. It's said that the famous monk died on this rock. Perhaps its mysticism has seeped into it. Yeah, no, don't touch that. We don't have time for that. Give me my branch. I feel better if I have that on me. If I walk through the forest, I need to clutch my branch. This is it. The rumored witch house seems empty. In the basement, however, you find a camera pointed at the large hole in the ground. On the table next to the camera, you see 3 cassettes, each titled after one of the missing friends. Then you hear Curious coming from the hole. I know that there's a girl in the hole. I don't know how to save her necessarily. So I'm just going to take these cassettes and run. Not being able to deal with it, you decide to grab the tapes and run. You wander aimlessly through the woods for a few hours until you're found by a search party. You lead them to the house, but the door to the basement is missing. The door to the basement is missing. The case remains open. I solved it. I'm a professional. Pay me my experience, 30 experience, 15, 2% doom reduction, heal me just a little bit, pass a day, and we got forest tapes. I'm a good person. Seemingly broken, but maybe you can find a way to repair them. I don't know of a way to repair them. I don't. Who could help me with that? I've tried to figure out how to do that, and I don't think that there's a thing. I couldn't find anybody. Oh. Porta Bag would give me another anatomy class. Oh my, this is weird getting random perks for everybody. It's very random. Anatomy class, extra damage against the humans that exist. I do like dealing damage to the humans. I do. Or I could go with quick thinking, which is straight up dex. Let's go dex. I'm doubling down. Doubling down on dex this run. Local scientists are baffled. Unprecedented aurora-like event has bathed the entire town in green glow. Reason cost for all spells is increased by 1. Crap. Didn't I have the one that I wanted? The Doom one? But it costs stamina, none. So I guess that's good. Maybe. Alright, 62%, 2 to go. I think we've actually made up time. I'd also like to try to take a bath. It's worth a try. I'd like to peep through my hole. She's watching. Okay, TV, tapes. BS. Hang on, wait. No, the tapes are on me. But they say that they're broken. Put the forest tapes in the VCR. Otherwise, why is the VCR button a thing? Come on, you put those straight in there, man. You can't sell them. You're supposed to wander around with them and hope that you find the person that has VHS repair as part of their title. I don't even know. Okay. 2 more. Household hell. Whatever this one is. Vicious versus a violent vigil. Sure. I don't remember it at all. You've received an official-looking letter. What does a law firm from Tokyo want from you? We're to inform you the passing of our client and your grand uncle. His funeral will be preceded by an overnight vigil as per the client's request. Oh, this is like the Clue House thing. There's an address and the list of people expected to arrive. You don't recognize any of the names. Intrigued, you decide to check it out for yourself. What's the worst that could happen? Yeah. Following the directions from the letter, you slowly fight your way through the overgrown forest path. Old mansion looks like it was torn down and rebuilt many times, but where is everybody? Tip. Explore mansion action will unlock new locations and progress this mystery. So every time that there's things on this right side, you can do them, and the left side are places you can go. Explore the mansion, as it said, pushes us further. The worst part about this mission is you don't always have the option of going to your bucket inventory. Matter of fact, very rarely will we be given the option to go to the bucket. So anything that I needed, like I know for a fact that I need space for this particular mission. Like I might throw the branch in the bucket. We're gonna hold on to the ritual mask. And the goblet absolutely has to stay in our hands. Local legend about a heartbroken seamstress one stormy night. She broke into a local inn and stitched the unsuspecting guests together. Her final gruesome artwork. But that's just a legend, right? Check out the machine. Perception check. Haha! On the sewing machine, you spot a strange engraving. On a closer, your mind is flooded with forbidden knowledge. You leave the room quickly. Memory. Oh, that's a good one. Memory extract is a good one. At the cost of 10 experience, you regain 2 reason. That's a healer's trick. Yeah, it takes some time, but you manage to find someone. Is that another guest? You should ask them what's going on. 4 actions on the right allow you to investigate the location and interact with it. 9 o'clock, 8 hours until dawn. It's a pair standing next to the window. The man is muttering something to himself while his wife is observing you with her unnaturally bulgy eyes. The body is laid in the master bedroom. You should pay him your respect. Should I put on my ritual mask? Go to the master bedroom. Following a suspicious person, you enter an old rundown mansion. Stinks, smells. Yeah, search the room. Library book. I love library book. Okay. This is where I think I always make my mistake. In this particular one. Pressing a handkerchief to your nose. Where did I get a hanky? You enter a dark room. There's no way they allowed your grand uncle to just lie here. What was the correct bow and clap order? Maybe other guests will know. So this is where you're not supposed to just guess. You're supposed to go back to here. And I'm gonna use this just to get rid of it. Can I sell it? Why would I sell it? That's 10 experience. It'd be crazy if I didn't use that, right? Okay, who's number 2? Young woman wrinkles her nose when she notices you. You can swear you've seen the symbol engraved in her necklace before. What's that symbol? That's the symbol on, like, urinals. Isn't that the drain symbol? She gives you this. Now, this is where it would be crazy. This is where my first time doing this one, I've only done this one twice, and I've never been able to successfully do it because I made mistakes both times. So, this changes every time, and by not looking at this, you get screwed. And the first time I came here, I didn't have an open inventory slot, and there's no way to go to your bucket to grab stuff, and so I got screwed. I'd like to thank you on behalf of our client for participating in the vigil on such short notice. He was a spiritual person and left instructions we're asking you to follow closely. 9 p.m., start the vigil. 10 p.m., pray over the body. Clap, 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 bow. 11 p.m., modest supper. 12 a.m., pray over the body. Bow, clap, bow, clap. 1 a.m., dot, dot, dot. 2 a.m., feed the plants in the study with blood. 3 a.m., cover the mirror in the storage room. 4 a.m., dot, dot, dot. 5 a.m., individual. So I'm going to try to follow this pixel perfect. Just going to go ahead and take a picture of that because that's way easier. Thanks, baby. Now we go back to the master bedroom. What? You can inspect his foot. Well, that's not part of the... Do I inspect his foot? Ghost? Inspect the... Or anybody in chat. Inspect the foot? Or just do the sequence? Sequence being... Clap, 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 bow. I'm gonna do the sequence. I'm gonna do the sequence. Let's see what happens when we sequence. Clap, 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 bow. And I can still investigate the foot. I copied it onto my pamphlet. That's the berserk symbol for sacrifice. Let's go back to the dilapidated corridor. You guys still... Thank you for that lady. Thanks. You're startled when you discovered the headless body. You were horrified when you saw its head hanging from the middle of the room and laughing. Ooh, animated head. Where's the body? 4 to reason? We gotta kill this thing fast. Four to reason. Can I equip this in combat? No. Okay, we gotta put that on. That's a lot of damage. I don't want to be hit with that. That's way powerful. This thing is... Oh gosh, the spider ups the power levels for everything, didn't it? That's why it's getting harder for me to hit. When technically it should be getting easier for me to hit. Oh gosh. Six, 12, and if I connect with that, that's a kill. money. I found black hair. What? Combines with sewing kit. We gotta go get a sewing kit. Thank you for the black hair. I'm just gonna go ahead and sell that. Just gonna put it inside the storage. Okay, first of all, it's 11 o'clock. What does my pamphlet say 11 o'clock is? A modest supper at 11 o'clock. Is there supper? Do I check out the supper? Great. Gross. Free. Next prey is clap, bow, clap. No. Ooh, Nick. Bow, clap, bow, clap. Easy. Bow, clap, bow, clap. Okay. But that's not right now, right? I looked ahead. Right now is the supper. So we're good to just investigate. You have anything to say to me? No? What about you two? Fine. I'm leaving to explore the mansion again. I found the Necronomicon. It's a knowledge check. If I take it, it's a doom lower. At the cost of an injury. Gosh! I forgot about the injury. Tiny cuts. May as well, right? I got Absorb. That's a good one, I think. Deals 3 damage, gain 2 stamina, cost us 4 reason. Kiss a duck. I mean, forget that spell. I always like to leave one slot open if it's, you know, it's one slot. Put the library notes in the box. Okay. 12 a.m. What are we supposed to be doing? Pray over the body. Bow, clap, bow, clap. Okay. So we go to the body again. The body is in the master bedroom. But I did everything correct. Bow, clap, bow, clap. Can I still bow, clap, bow, clap? Go to the storage room. You shudder, instantly recognize the room from the newspaper photo. 3 years ago, a man hanged himself here. Why is the vigil being held in a place like this? I don't know. Check the wardrobe. Please tell me that that's a meat cleaver. Sell it. Check the wardrobe again. Find a meat cleaver, pick it up. In the study. Seems like someone has already removed all the furniture from this room. Overgrown plant casting. What happened? How did I mess it up? It's only 12 a.m. I did everything perfect, didn't I? Bow, clap, bow, clap. I did everything perfect. I can't even right now. I can't even. I'm mad that this somehow... Corpses are strung on wires like macabre marionettes. Smiles and rosy cheeks. Managed to find one of the guests. They're shaken but otherwise safe. You both decide to get the F out of this place. I added F to be different. What does my vigil paper say? It's 1 a.m. 1 a.m. is the ... Sir? Pair standing next to the window. The man is muttering something to himself while his wife is observing you with her unnaturally bulgy eyes. I suggest we get out of here. Come on, guys, let's get out of here. Explore the mansion. That's how you get out. You feel watched. I don't have a holy candle, so I guess I retreat. -2 to reason. So that's getting pretty low. It's getting pretty low. We better put on the ritual mask. That way they think that we're part of the crew. Oh no, the ritual mask covers the flashlight. But I still have it with me. So I can still have the compass and... Oh, I didn't catch that earlier. Oopsies. What time is it? 2 a.m.? 2 a.m. is feed the plant in the study with blood. So where's the study? You guys want to go to the study with me? Seems that someone has already removed all the furniture. The plant... Oh. Well, no, I said that I would do it, right? I'm gonna bleed myself for the plant. Cut your hand and pour some blood on the soil. Hopefully that's enough. -1 stamina. Look, it's in the shape of a person now. Oh no. Was it always in the shape of a person? Wait, can I feed it again? Okay. That checks out. What's next? Cover the mirror in the storage. Okay, we gotta go find the storage. Body's still gone. Storage. Whoa! We gotta go cover that mirror. Where's the mirror? Is this the mirror? I can't. I'm early. I'll be back. I'll be back. You're fine. You're fine. I'm 1 hour early. Let's take a bath. Yeah, that's fine. All right, now it's. The other guests are safe now with you. The whole building cracks and moves. You're scared of what will come next. 3 a.m. 3 a.m., if I refer to my handy-dandy notebook, is time to cover the mirror in the storage. We'd best be covering the mirror in the storage. Lady with the urinal necklace. Couple with bulgy eyes. Let's go to the storage. How do I cover the mirror? How do I cover the mirror? What is the mirror? Where is the mirror? There's nothing to click on in the room. How do I... Oh, he has a nosebleed. I swear I did everything correctly. And it's going to end the same way for me because it's not letting me cover the mirror. Great! Just explore the mansion. Suddenly, a wall in front of you withers and falls apart, revealing a hole-ridden monstrosity. It's one of those hole-ridden things that deals -3 to reason. Holy Batman. I hope my mask saves me. He has a lot of health, too. special? No? Nothing special? No. Okay. 50% chance to hit. 6 damage per hit. 5 damage if I do the regular attack. See, that's where the money is. We stick to regular attack. Still is a 50% chance, but if I do it that, it's a 64. I think I can get 2 of them off and maybe a dodge. I bet you I could get more. Boom, ba ba boom, ba 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 ba. Dodge. Huh? Did he hit me? I don't know how low my reason was, but pretty sure we can kill it this time. 6 damage, guaranteed hit, and then 1 for good measure. Bye, Mr. Holes. As the vigil is rearing its end, the whole mansion shakes more and more until the walls start to collapse, revealing shocking truth about your whereabouts. Walls of the corridor collapse. So interesting. I had to have done some stuff right. So this, it jumps to 4 a.m., right? Or was I at 3 a.m.? Oh yeah, no, that's right. That's right. I was at 3 a.m. So you can't do anything except for sacrifice guests, but because I got the toe thing, I'm sure that this is important. The bloated corpse of your uncle slowly floats into the room as the remaining walls collapse. The contract is not over. Horrible old man. He has the thing on his forehead. And he has multiple eyes in his eye holes. Screw that. I am not sacrificing the other guests. Yeah, I know, right? He's like a monk that came from outer space. So I'm gonna save the other guests. We're not gonna sacrifice the people. That seems like a silly thing to do, right? I worked hard to get those people. I'm gonna keep them. So we have to kill it with the steak knife. I'm a professional. I know how to do this. I just want to... 3 Doom is terrible. So if I could dodge his Doom counter... 44 to dodge. It's a very low dodge, by the way. 75% chance to hit. So if I roll the dice and take 3 large hits and a dodge, 75% chance to pop. But let's math this. That might not be the most damage. This is a game of math, arithmetic. So, yes, it is more damage. 6 damage. It costs 49 of my 200 to do 1 swing, but it costs only 28 to do something that's 5. So in other words, I could do that. We could do that. 5, 10, 15, 20, and a more guaranteed 25 plus the dodge. That's way more damage than the 6er. Let's hope this hits. And I dodged. Oh! I am so good at what I do. I math well. I math very well. So now we just need... Now I could do the same thing. Or we could be a little bit more crazy. Guarantee us a hit. No, let's do the same thing. That worked out. Goodbye, old man. The contract is void. A voice booms in your head. As everything gets dark, when you wake up, you find yourself lying on the grass. The old mansion nowhere to be seen. Next to you, there's other guests. As confused as you are, everything feels like a bad dream. Was the man claiming to be your granduncle really trying to cheat death itself? You and the other family members finally exit the forest and leave the nightmare of it behind. One thing is for certain, though, you will never open any more letters from law firms in Tokyo. The vicious version of the violent vigil ending A. So that was... I'm assuming ending A is the good ending. I could be wrong. But I saved the people. And every other time that I've done that one, everybody, the couple with the bulging eyes, they end up merging into the same blobby person. There's another guy. Like, they end up turning into things and you have to kill everybody. So that's the other endings that I'm used to. Allows the switching of equipment during combat encounters. Well, that would have been really nice when I still had my shovel. Wait, don't I? That doesn't matter. Parting gift. Letting allies go grants a permanent bonus to one of your stats. No. Cold Sense. Small EXP bonus for casting spells. I don't like any of those. Maybe the equipment one could be good. Okay, I'll go fast hands. Fast hands. And as per usual, my complimentary dexterity increase. I'm the fastest. I got the fastest hands this side of place. Let's re-equip this, because that way I can just switch to this in combat. They said weird epidemic keeps staff at the hospital busy. Skipping the line will cost you more. Do I have any ailments? Yes, I have the tiny cuts, which totally can get bad if you don't fix it. We have one more mystery. That looked good. Whatever peeking through the peephole does, it changes the song almost a little bit. So, oh yeah, I have black hair. Forest tapes that I can't figure out what to do with. Gruesome totem. That's if I need to use that. The library notes, which I'm totally just going to sell. And then the plushie. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Sweet. Last one. Horrible history of household hell. I'm doing actually really good. 68% of Doom. Horrible house of household hell. There are many old mansions around this town. 000 Manor is one of them, supposedly haunted by the family of 4 who disappeared without a trace one summer. But is it only tragic event? Is it the only tragic event? No, it's not. This place sucks. Okay. First things first. I should rest. First things first. Investigate Seaside twice. Let's see. I need to buy a sewing kit, don't I? I don't think the normal shop sells a sewing kit. I can check. $3 for the discounted item? That doesn't sound like a discount. Well, I'm not going to refresh. I'm not going to buy anything, too. I'm curious what combining the black hair with the sewing kit does. That's why my curiosity is if I go to the police station, I can get the cuffs, and I can turn in 11 experience for some money. And I can just turn around and sell the cuffs for money. It's a win-win. It's a double money shebang. I feel bad not kicking this into overdrive, though, so we're going to go to Seaside. Oh, it's the hardware store. They're not going to have a sewing kit at the hardware store. I thought I had the other place. Crap. The ocean is hungry. You're stopped by a person with a knife. They look incredibly sad. It wants me, but I'm afraid I'm too much of a coward to do it myself. Can you help me? Charisma check. Talk them out of it. Let them kill themselves. A hit to my sanity, probably. Knock the weapon out of their hands. A dex check, possibly? You distract them, knock the knife out of their hands. It seems to break the spell and they thank you. Minus 5% doom. Yes, please. Thank you. That makes me more happy to go check this store for a sewing kit. They don't have a sewing kit. It went right back to 73. Seaside, one more time. Something gigantic and invisible leaves a deep void in the sea. It's not moving, but you swear it's watching you. You learn from the Cliff Mansion, the famous extensive cave system. Okay, so I vaguely remember this. Put my black hair that I collected off of that lady. So we got two things. The Herald. Okay. Article covers a group of scientists from Tokyo exploring and mapping a weird cave formation found around the cliffs. Search of missing team scientists continues. The only clue so far is a code written on the cavern wall. 452 hertz. We kind of have to remember that. And normally I'd write it on my whiteboard, but because I don't know where my whiteboard is, I just took a screenshot to make it simple for me. Simple. I don't think I have to read the architect's journal, but I am. House owner, however, decided to make use of the cave tunnel. It's unnatural concert hall, he claimed. Uh-huh. Yes, it is. Very unnatural. So we have the goblet. I have my ritual mask. I have my totem that I can probably need to wear at some point. Except, remind me, what does it do? Max 3 reason. That's totally fine because my reason never goes above 10 anyway. So, and that's a C slot, so that will take place over compass. Good. Handcuffs. Good. Flashlight we actually really need. Goblet we still have to hold on to that because just in case. We're good. We're Gucci. We're so Gucci. I think. Oops, I didn't read it. Vengeful athlete. %70 chance to hit. You have 19 health. Steak knife is way better than I ever thought it would be. Like, for 5 damage. This girl, the Vengeful Athlete, I didn't read the thing. I forgot. If you go back and pause it, you can see. Look, she has the same double, like, mitosis eyeballs, but she also has a slit in the mouth. Yeah, I didn't read her thing. It was right before combat. There's a thing that tells you what the person is. Unfortunately, I rushed through because it was just a regular combat. It's my bad. But don't worry, I'll chop her up real good. I'll do some real good. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, assuming they hit. Follow it up with a dodge. There we go. Telling you. It's a strategy that I use most games. You pick your stat, you dump your stat. This is a Dex character. Why would I, in making sure that I have a Dex weapon, put everything into Dex? Make her the fastest Dexy lady ever. Building was supposed to be somewhere near the cliffs. Copy the mansion's photo from the newspaper. Prepare to leave. So we're going here, which means I'm going to risk one more store shop for a sewing kit. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Let's see what it does. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. Let's see, put the handcuffs inside the thing, take out the black hair, put the ritual mask on because I think that that's more appropriate to have that on for this moment. Put the gruesome totem inside the bucket, black hair, and sewing kit. So it says, use to combine with the sewing kit. I got this from a lady. She consented. And then this, 2 needles and thread. This heals your stamina by 3, but it minuses your charisma permanently by 1. But when I combine the black hair, what does it do? Wait, make sure there's not a combine button. A lock of human hair. Super healing! Woo! Sewing kit hair. Yeah! +3 to stamina, +3 to reason. How does that get me more reason? Do we want to talk about that? How does that make any sense at all? But I'm so happy about it. I'm tempted to use it right now because I am hurt. But I don't need to. I don't need to use it right now. But it would be nice to... Maybe I should use it right now because clearing the space... I could clear the space. Yeah, let's use that. Let's... See? Don't you feel better, girl? That didn't give me like a weird status or anything, right? Did it? I should go to the hospital and clear the tiny cuts, though. I should do that. That was awesome. I can't believe that worked beautifully. So worth it. Okay. Now they did say it would cost more Doom. But don't I have a spell that costs 2 stamina that minuses 6% of the Doom that I'm holding on to still? So, yeah, let's... Is it worth it? Is the juice worth the squeeze? That might not be. That might not be. No, it probably is. I should know. As you glance around, you notice they're all wearing my ritual mask. That more and more people are wearing strange masks. Put your mask on. Unlike anything you've ever seen before, as you turn around, your friends, as you turn to your friends for reassurance, I don't have any friends following me, you notice that some also wear these eerie masks. Their voices sound muffled and distorted, and you can't shake off the feeling that they're not quite themselves. The hair on the back of your neck stands on end, and you realize something is terribly wrong. They are preparing for something. This can't be healthy. Are they hiding something? Healthy is a hit to like stamina or region. Are they hiding something? Are they hiding something? No, that's reason. You can't help but wonder what lies behind the masked faces. Great! Is even the people they claim to be, or are they masquerading as something they're not, hiding their true identities behind the masks that they wear? Whatever. I just healed. I do have to go to the hospital though. I'm not gonna risk it. I forgot about it. Hi, I'd like to heal. I'd like to heal my tiny cuts. That'll be $1. Hasty Doc. Also, going there gave me painkillers, so there's that. That wasn't a complete total bust. We had a couple good things. Okay. Alright. We did the side quests. We're at 82%. I don't remember if this one ends peacefully. Plus 4% Doom, but plus 2 Reason. Great. I feel like I should do the Doom thing now. Should we cast the spell? It's getting a little high. I mean, I was gonna wait. Let's wait just a little bit more. Just like a little bit more. Once we go to the mansion, though, I'm pretty sure I can't open this. Ritual mask. See, I want the branch so I can throw it at somebody. So you know what? Let's do the spell right now. Cast it. So this is going to hurt me 2 stamina, and I'm going to lower this by 6%. Right? Okay. Then I throw painkillers in my inventory, take a hit of painkiller, boost that back up to where it should be, pick up my branch, we'll call it good. Now I could pick up my plushie toy. We need the flashlight. We don't necessarily need the ritual mask. That's a combat thing only. The handcuffs is also another challenge thing that I'm kind of hoping I run into. We never ran into the janitor, wherever he is, so whatever. The whole building begins to shake as you enter the room. Suddenly, a stone pillar bursts through the floor where you stood seconds ago. Noticing arcane symbols painted on the stone, you take a step closer. Touch the stone, retreat from the room, study the symbols. Pillar of Doom is what it's called. Pillar of Doom. It's a knowledge check, which I'm going to fail. I'm going to just retreat. Minus 1 reason. Yeah, touching it could have lowered Doom, but it also could have heightened Doom. It could have... Yeah. Weird noises in the study. Must find the key. So this is another one of those search things. Oh, I love this one. Check out the masks. You get a mask. The Stalker's mask. I've always wanted the Stalker's mask. No clue what it does. +1 damage against humans. What, B-slot? B-slot. Kate's up. She's getting her water refill on. This is the 10 o'clock water refill. The round window of the Crooked Manor Tower is calling you. You're feeling strength drain away as you stare at the bright light. Force yourself into hiding, fight this feeling, get lost in the light. How do you fight the feeling versus force yourself into hiding? Fight the feeling. Charisma check. You don't have the strength to move a finger. The blinding light grows larger and larger, and you get lost. -1 reason. Lost in time and space. Oh, this could be exactly what we want. Please. Be the blood drip one. Damn it. It's not. It's not. Shoot. Okay. Well. It's fine. Temperature abruptly drops, shudder in the icy cold. You find yourself in the middle of a snowy wasteland. Sudden gust flings you to your knees. You inhale deeply, feeling your chest tighten and ache. Your fingers and ears are already numb and freezing. I think it gave me freezing too. Or it will shortly. So move to the pyramid, check the icy coast, give up. We move to the pyramid. Strength check. Failure. Great. I cut myself, so I have a cut artery. -1 stamina each investigation. Great. Frostbite. -2 to strength. Well, I never was strong. I would never say that I was strong. But thank you for giving me all the injuries at the tail end when I can't go to the hospital. I get another mask. Is it another stalker's mask? Please tell me it's another stalker's mask. Oh, it is. What am I supposed to do with all of those? The one thing that I think I would change here, I don't think I like having to, like, in order to use the item, you have to move it, which makes sense, right? Now, I have no reason to hold on to these. I'm going to sell them for money, because I don't need money for anything either, but I should bring the gruesome totem, but something in me still wants to have the branch for throwing in a fight, but that's negligible. I should just gruesome totem. Okay. It's funny there was the naked lady one again. You enter a room full of wooden statues. You're amazed how realistic some of them look. So realistic, in fact, that you could have sworn one of them blinked. It's a pillar vampire. It's a cone head vampire. Holy reason, Batman. Yeah, every fight's getting very serious. So we have to end them quickly. If you know what I mean. Especially because we're at 87%. 87 freaking percent Doom already. Getting teleported to that Doom place was not good. For you. This must be where the key is. Yeah, okay. Tell you what, you find the key, and I'll bend the knee. We're fine still, we're fine. It's fine. Check out the sword machine! Void. Oh, shoot. hold on to this. Also, we're probably going to be using memory extractor to... Like, I could see myself juicing right now a little bit there. That's a freebie, right? There's no doom uptick for me casting the spell. There's no repercussion. I can straight up just trade XP for straight reason, right? I'm getting close to it. Because I don't have any more healing, right? We've unhealed myself to the max. So let's equip that flashlight. That spell is the best thing because it gives me probably one more chance to find the bleeding void. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. How many injuries do we need? Okay. The very last one. Kiss of duck. I know. It's a bad move. I almost leveled up, which I could have dumped the level up. So you aren't sure what to expect. The sturdy door opens, steady creak. Okay. The dark, dusky room is empty, but something feels wrong. A faint draft, perhaps. You move the rotten carpet aside to reveal a secret passage cut directly into the cliff rock. You make your way down. Following a strange song, you discover a hidden passage that leads to an undersea chamber connected to the sea. You can't find the source of the sound, but then it hits you. The acoustics of this place make the waves like the most beautiful serenade. Mesmerized, you step closer to the stone altar at the end of the room. Step closer, explore. This is where this comes in. You follow the winding corridor until you stumble upon something strange. Someone has set up a series of vintage-looking speakers, all connected to a single unit. Speaker must be the source of the sound. You see a knob, allowing you to change the frequency. This is where we read that book. I don't have it equipped anymore. And as you can see, I can't go to my inventory, which is why I took a picture of it. 452 hertz. The acoustics of the underground cave make the waves of the machine create a ghastly melody, shaking you to the bone. As you move closer, the stone altar, you scream in terror. You're not the only one charmed by the sound. The cursed chants amplified by the cave system make you dizzy. To your horror, you notice the sound has awakened something else. Otaro. And from my knowledge, and this is where I'm not going to get the ending that I want. Like, as you can see, I can't hit it like you would any other fight. I get the choice of run away. Like a coward baby. Run away. I think that's the only thing you can do. Almost tripping over the countless human bones, you decide to run from the cave. The haunting melodies continued to follow you as Oetero begins its reign of terror in the waters surrounding Shiokawa. I want to make it to this guy with a follower and sacrifice the follower. Unholy chants coming from the waves connected to the mansion must have driven the family insane. Awakening Oetoro almost made you share their fate. You decide to run, afraid of the dire consequences. The inner coil always snares its prey, and right now, the fisherman looks so tasty. Ending B. Okay. First things first, I got a level. Running shoes. Smaller doom penalty from running from combat. Well, we can't run from combat anyway. This would have been really helpful. Defeating an enemy regains 2 reason. Or +1 to luck. Let's go with defeating. And then where I've been picking decks the entire time. Maybe outdoorsman, maybe having luck might be more advantageous for us. It depends. I have the goblet. That's the one thing that I've been trying to do. But I feel like if I go for first aid, we might win. Outdoorsman, yeah, no, let's try to win. First aid, and then another little move. I feel like my dex is high enough right now. I feel like I did good. So I'm gonna actually +3 to reason instead. Yeah. We are terribly injured, but we lack the powers to get to a hospital. Closing Shadowcast. Oh, good. So now we're done. We got the last key. The only thing left is go to the place. Do the thing. Go to the place, do the thing. Which is sweet. I don't want to bring this, but I bring the forest tapes. 94%, and I already cast the one spell. Now I do want to cast this spell. Ignore the current event and instantly. Question is, what would happen right now if I did it? I have no clue. So I'm going to hold on to it just for now. It's the spell. Can't go anywhere. Handcuffs, ritual mask. Really, the ritual mask is just for combat. I don't have to have it. Same with the handcuffs. I think we have to have this. It's the only way I see me getting through this. 84%. Whew. Yep. Okay, where did the compass go? Oh, there it is. High compass. High. The compass, I guess. I can't do this one actually because I can't unequip the other thing, so that's not coming with us. I will take the forest tapes, as odd as that is. I don't have a purpose for them. I'll try one more time. Put them in the TV. Call the 3? What does 3 mean? Ominous lighthouse. Close down. Enter the lighthouse. Here's your key. 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 Check, check, check. Key, key, key. Finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is telling you two things. That whoever or whatever is behind the weird events must be on the highest floor of this place. Should you run from this place far and fast? Yeah, this is your last chance to do stuff. I kind of already did this. Rest a bit, plus 2% doom. We don't want to risk it. 84 is already pushing it, so let's go. Climbing up the winding stairs, you're stopped by a masked man wearing an expensive suit. The rules have changed, kiddo, he says, taking the jacket and the mask off. Nothing personal, really. Clutch. This is one of the ones that I needed. We have to cuff this guy. So, how do cuffs work? Defeat a human with 12 or less health remaining. I'll show you, ultimate opportunist Takashi-san. 100% damage. Whew. So what do we need? It said 12. So if I deduct 15. 15, sir. And then let's look at them. And can't do both. Double dodge. Because we don't want to take off more than 15, right? He still hit me. Human male. One of the conspirators trying to awaken the old gods. Well, 3 doom. He did 3 doom damage. You son of a doom damage. He's a human. He's under 12. Get out of here. That's the whole reason why I had those handcuffs the whole time. You're stopped. Stopped by a girl wearing dirty black school uniform. I'm sorry, but I can't let you go any further, she says, reaching to her bag. It's too late anyway. You still take a step back when you notice a knife in her hand. You have to think fast. I am very fast with my dex. Not enough charisma. -2. I failed. See this? So, knowing now that I failed, plan Hail Mary. We go to the void. Costs what, 3 reason? That's bullshit. You know, I've never been able to kill this guy's runs. And you know how many runs I've had with him where I end up in the freaking... Like, I was probably 2 or 3 screens away from 100% just clearing it. And how did I not unlock achievements? I cuffed the guy. Isn't that a thing? Well, that's the game. Except every time you play it, there's different variations of things. And you can change what those are. You can even change, like, how things look. Like, there's all sorts of screen changes and stuff. Like, you want them with blue. Personally, the one that I landed on, it made the most sense for me. Some of these get a little... I don't even remember what it was called. Clue? Yeah, I liked Clue the most. And then you can single tone, or you can two-tone them. I like the two-tone. It added a little pizzazz. Skip the mysteries. Skip the playthrough entry. Yeah, skip that. Suitcase screen. I like the suitcase screen. Anyhow. I don't know how I... How... Get a 5 curses. Win your 5th playthrough. We didn't do that. Ill-fated. Backstory. 7th curse back. That would have been a 7th curse backstory. Rico. Complete the parole violation challenge. Show me something endless. Let's see. Feed an outer entity. Buy and return an expensive drug. The true believer playthrough without. As Yashiro. I just want to see handcuffing the one guy. How was I did that? So where is that one? I know I didn't already do it. Scar's backstory. 5 spells. Human once. I mean, I know I didn't do it. That sucks though. No, I did. So we unlocked the ghostly spear, but for some reason it didn't say that it unlocked. No, it had to have, because look, I was at 34? That's very weird. Yeah, and that's the game. That was interesting playing that time with the random stuff. I like playing on True Believer's the way to go, I think, probably. Don't really know what timeline B is compared to A, not necessarily. I'm sure it's all sorts of crazy. Anyhow, that's the game. I better end there. I'm probably like... Sorry I talk a lot. I wish that could have been a win. To be honest, what I'm really sorry about is I'm sorry Hammerwatch turned into a dink, man. That fight, I never thought that a fight in that game would beat me like that. That's unfair. That's until they fix that, I don't think I can play it. That's nuts, man. It's nuts. I might go back to Trinity. I don't know. There are lots of games to play, but right now I'm kind of in that in between. Maybe tomorrow I need a palate cleanser. Go back to some finish up Alan Wake. I guess I could do that. Lots of demos. Let's see, when is Helldivers 2? That is soonish, right? Next month on the 8th. This one has potential. This could be so fun. It could be so fun. It also could be not fun. I hope it is fun. I hope so. Go back to Silent Hill. Or, not Silent Hill. Go back to, Alan Wake. I've played the crap out of it. I really have. Oh, so good. It is such a good game. I do need to see the end stuff, though. It's very true. Promenade. King Arthur. Genie Reprise. Huh? A genie game? You go to these places. There's mushrooms. That's the game. That's it. That's all the game is. Dungeon ID. Dungeonoid? Why does this look familiar? It doesn't actually look familiar. It looks so not familiar. It looks like Arknoid. I would play this. When does this come out? I don't know why I want to play this one so bad. I do. I do. It's not out yet, but it's out soon. Manage a World War I hospital. Send people to the trenches. Hardcore. Brutal war. Very brutal. Trench warfare is gruesome. It's the GRU system. GRU system. Clearly I'm tired. Clearly. Oh, I can't believe I lost that. That's a bummer. This one's fun. It's so lucky though. Like the RNG of this one is so crazy. But I'm gonna end for tonight. I'm gonna if I went back to Hammerwatch and did stuff, it would all be the very boring grind of try to go build gear that's specifically set up to counter electricity. If I could just not get one shot with it, right? Now I know that if I changed a couple things on the character, it probably would be better. Now that I'm a master and I can craft master armor, if you remember, that was the last thing that I was doing before it. I was in the middle of getting my craft stuff ready to change my entire armor set, and then it crashed. And so I don't have the heart today. I simply don't have the heart for it. It's a bummer. It's a true bummer. "10 seconds to win." Why does that sound familiar? Oh, I remember seeing a thing on that actually. Yeah, 10-second levels. That's not a lot of time, man. Turret Rampage. That looks exactly like 10-second win. It's the same game actually. 10 seconds to win the turret challenge. Yeah, nothing's new out. I need to stop. Ghost all of the love. Catch the Z's, my friend. Catch the Z's. Have all of the blasties. Peace. I'll be back tomorrow. I need to see how I'm going to review some stuff footage-wise. See how the camera looks. I know I got darker at night. It worked playing that game, because this game, if you notice, I'm going to jump into it. See how the TV lights me up a lot? I tweaked it so the white balance, but now that the room's getting hotter, you can see just how flush my face gets in the freaking hot room. Very hot. Anyhow. Peace, dude.